Hey guys, Radio Garage back on the bench. Got a Galaxy DX66v sent in for repair. Customer, I believe, said having issues with transmit. I don't remember exactly, and the note doesn't say what the issues are, but basically saying it's not sounding right. So we're gonna go through it. Before I get started though, I do want to tell you guys about a couple updates here. I got the Astron 50 amp supply over here. That's my new supply. I know, another new one. I already scoped the noise, much better on noise, so should be a keeper hopefully. And then the other thing I got going on that I want to tell you guys about is the new bird meter. I switched out the one I had. It had the multiplier kit, if you guys remember. Now this one here is a actual bird 43p with the kit on the well, no, it's not a kit, it's a factory 43p, so it's got the right here. So this will be on for peak, and then that'll be average, and then you guys can see, I don't know if I can show you guys that it is, that zoom in, yeah, 43p. So this way you guys know it's nothing aftermarket. This is an original factory bird peak reading meter. So I just didn't like the way that other one, the needle movement on the other one was always kind of like a little bit jerky, and I didn't like the rise and fall time on it, so I went and got that one. So alright, let's power it up like I normally like to do. I always start it off over here at my my little limited supply. We'll get that plugged in, turn it on. Yep, 0.3, so 1/3 of an amp. That's what we like to see. Alright, now this is a single final, but I'm going to switch it over to the other supply. I'm going to switch over to the Astron. I have the Astron set at 14 volts. Alright. There we go. Alright, AM. We're going to mic gains up, turn our squelch open, make sure that's open, RF gains up, turn our echo off, we don't need that for testing. We got our dimmer, that seems to work. So our RF power, we'll put that about medium. Put our clarifier up and down. Roger beep will turn off. Turn the noise blanker off, and that should be put on channel 20. Get our antenna hooked up. I'm sorry, not our antenna, our dummy load. Get our dummy load hooked up here, and I don't have my quick connect on the end of this. I'll have to get that put back on. Alright, I'll try to get this so you guys can see. And let's see, looks like your meter light's out so far. And I'm also, okay, speaker's working, I hear the speaker. Put that in, and let's go up to the scope. Alright, I'm going to key it up. Yeah, we got a carrier. I got a 50 watt slug in the bird. Looks like she's doing about 6 watts. Zoom in on that for you guys. Alright, let's see what it looks like. I'll turn the peak on. Peak is now on. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I gotta adjust my scope here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got my timing all screwed up here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's flat topping and pinching. Put a tone into it here quick. Let me get my generator set up. Alright, and I'll just bring you guys down here to show you what I was doing. So I got the function generator set up. We got 30 millivolts, 1000 hertz tone. And I'm gonna take my switch box. Okay, get that plugged in. So far it looks like you have good modulation, a good carrier. So I'm guessing the reason maybe people are saying it's not sounding good is it might be overmodulated. So let's see. I'm going to turn get the output on. Yeah, alright. So you can see it better now that with the tone in it. Let's get that to stop. So yeah, there's the issue right there. We'll get that straightened out. Not a big deal. Let's turn up the carrier, see what happens. Yeah, same thing. There's a carrier down, carrier up. Okay, mic gain. A lot of people say, well, we turn the mic gain down. Mic gain's just about off and still. Yeah, I'd have to put it all the way there. This is where the mic gain is to get that to clean up, if you guys could see that. So mic gain is just about off, and then it finally cleans up. So I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, and let's just see what it's doing on peak, on the bird, before we get going here. So this is going to be peak watts, wide open, 50 watt slug. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got my mic gain down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. Yeah, just yeah, between 20 and 25. I like that meter movement a lot better. Definitely better meter movement on this new meter. So maybe about 22 watts or so. All right, and that's gonna be it for now. Gonna get her opened up, see what else we could find out, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we're back. We're inside Doug's DX66 here. The only thing really I'm seeing is a let me zoom in a little bit, is that they cut out TR53 right here. That's a snipper. TR32 is in place still, so they chose a little bit different route. They went with TR53, and that's it. No swing diode mod over there. Nothing looks fooled with back in the final driver section. I mean, it looks nice and clean inside. Bottom of the board. Here's the bottom of the board, super nice and clean. Zoom back out. So yeah, nothing funky there. So looks like you got a good radio here. Doug just needs a good tune and alignment, and we'll get her screaming the right way. I'm just going to go through and obviously check, make sure everything's definitely working on this thing. Echo and receive. I did check the receive quick. That is working. So yeah, just going to go through it. Like I said, we're going to have to do your meter light. For some reason, every 66 I get has a burnt out meter light. So we'll do that and a couple other little doodads, and we'll get her rocking and rolling. Alright guys, we're back. We got Douglas's DX66 all done. We got the new meter put in, Doug. Here's your old one. As you guys could see, it was pretty faded. And actually, they glue these in with like contact cement from the factory. So when I actually was taking this out, it cracked. But yeah, you could have used a new meter. Here is your burnt out bulb. We got that replaced. Alright, got limiters back in. I did upgrade your antenna output wire. It was just a single wire that they do from the factory, and I actually put a piece of Teflon wire stranded in there because when I went to tighten your SO239 connector, it was pretty taut. So I wanted to relieve some of that stress, so I made it a stranded piece, and we got you all set up. So let's just quick go through it here on the transmit. We have our variable. I'll show you what the variable does. Let me turn the peak off. I'll show you up on the meter here. So right now, peak is off. 50 watt slug. I'm gonna get that to steady for me. Okay. So all the way down, you got 1 watt. All the way up is about 8 watts. No more, 7. Yeah, 7 watts. Okay. And then, okay. Doesn't want to stay for me. There we go. I'm gonna put the peak on. Alright, peak is now on. We're going to let's put the carrier down about 5 watts. Yeah, right about there. Okay, now we'll modulate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So yeah, about 20 watts. So 5 watt carrier, 20 watt peak. There's your 100%. So she's not, she's not screaming her head off. Out of control modulation. She's nice and loud and clean. And we'll let you hear it on the talk back here. I'll put the echo on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll let you hear it on the monitor radio. Turn the echo off. Now we'll be on the George up there. I can get it in the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll do it with the echo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. We'll go over to the scope here. Okay, we'll get our modulation switch box put in here. Here's our carrier. We get off that monitor channel. Here's our output. Okay. And that was, you can see there, 30 millivolts at 1000 hertz tone. Unplug that. And then we will go over to the spectrum analyzer. I'll show you that quick. I'll plug this in. I have it set up for, I believe, 100. Let's see here. What do I have it set up for last? What was I doing last? Oh yeah, 100 megahertz span. So we'll just start with that. Well, we'll turn the echo off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll center ourselves back up here. And we'll do a 5 megahertz span. 15 megahertz span. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do a 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you already saw it at 100, but we'll just do 60. Or actually, let's do 100. Do 100K. Nice. And now we'll do the 60 megahertz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we got her on the receive side now. So we got the RF generator set up to negative 73 dBm. And we are looking for an S9 on the radio. Alright, looking good. And now we'll see where our signal drops out at. Well, actually not where our signal drops out. We'll see where 12 dB is. That's our standard reference. And it should be, yeah, right about one. Yeah, it's jumping a little bit there, but yeah, 113. Call it 113. That's 11 and change, 12. As it's drifting a little bit, it is jumping frequency a little bit, so that's throwing off the cyanide a bit. But if you can see, it will go down to about 2 dB at -1. Yeah, -130. It's still, you guys can see that -130 is still about 2 dB, so it's still in there. Alright, turn that off. So you got good ears, and I think that's probably gonna be it. Alright guys, that's it. Nice simple simple video here, just showing everything working and how the alignment came out. So Doug, appreciate the business, and everybody else, thanks for tuning in. Got a bunch of radios to get through. Hopefully over the weekend here I could bang a few out and get some videos up for you guys. I am having a little bit of camera trouble. This video was like, this is like the third or fourth time I'm shooting this video because for some reason my computer, my laptop's not reading the files coming off the camera when I download it, I don't, or upload it, whatever you want to call it. I'm not really high tech with this stuff, so all I know is it keeps saying failed when I try to get this video onto my computer. So hopefully this one works. I get it out for you guys, and then the rest of them I could get done. So yeah, got a bunch more coming up. So everybody subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate it, and we'll be back on here real soon. So Radio Garage, we're off the key.